Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited today because I actually got a package from a subscriber. Last night I got an email from one of my subscribers and customers. Their name is Aaliyah. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. But they sent me an email letting me know that they sent me something in the mail and that it should be arriving today. I was never expecting anybody to send me anything, but I'm really grateful. So thank you so much for thinking about me. So I just went over to my P.O. box and picked it up, and here it is. I'm super excited. It looks like it's a product from Arium Botanicals. I'm not familiar with the shop, so I did go ahead and look them up on Instagram, and it looks like they are a plant store located in Portland, Oregon, and they do sell plants, ceramics, and some other houseplant things. So I'm really excited to open this. I'm not exactly sure what this is, and Aaliyah didn't give me any hints, but just in case it's a plant, I want to open it right now. And I'm really glad that they sent me an email and let me know that they sent me something, because I really do not go to my P.O. box at all. I only have it in place so that I can have a proper return address for my business. So if you guys do end up sending me something to my P.O. box, please just let me know so that it doesn't just sit there. But yeah, thank you so much again, Aaliyah. So let's go ahead and open this. So I'm super excited to see what this is. And like I said, I've never heard of this store before, but it looked like they have a lot of nice stuff on their website. So here's what we have in the box. It's looking like it could be a plant. So there is an invoice in here, but I don't want to open it because I don't want to like ruin the surprise. So I'm just going to put it to the side. So it definitely feels like a plant. So, oh my goodness, I'm actually really excited to open this. I haven't had plant mail for myself in a really long time. So I'm definitely feeling that plant mail excitement right now. I can't believe one of my customers and subscribers would send me something. I'm like so happy right now. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. This is the plant. I believe that this is a Monstera siltepecana, possibly the El Salvador. Let's look on the invoice. Monstera siltepecana El Salvador 4-inch pot. Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at this beautiful plant. Look at the color. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. This has been actually a plant that's been on my wish list for a really long time. I think I had mentioned I wanted this plant in one of my previous wish list videos, and I really never just got around to finding one. This plant, as it matures, gets absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm just obsessed with this, and I'm just really at a loss for words right now. Thank you so much, Aaliyah. Like, you did not have to send me this. This is absolutely beautiful. I feel so special right now. It's just something about getting plant mail like as a gift that is really special, and this really has just brightened up my day. Honestly, brightened up like my month. So thank you so much. Here is an up close of the plant. Look at these leaves, you guys. They are just gorgeous. It has like a blue silver color to it. So it looks like this plant is in maybe like potting mix on the bottom, but it does have sphagnum moss on top. So what I think I'm gonna do right now is actually just repot it right now into my own mix and get it on a moss pole, and then we can put it in my milsbo cabinet. So let me go get everything that I need. Okay guys, I'm back. So to save time, I just quickly unpotted the plant. It was in a typical plant store like potting mix, like a really dense soil, and it had some moss on top. This is what the roots are looking like. Not bad. I'm not going to go out of my way really to scrub all of the soil off. I don't really care too much, but I am going to transfer this plant to my soil-free potting mix, which is this right here. This is just a typical aroid mix. I sell those on my site, and I know a lot of you guys are always asking me what's in it. It is a mixture of cocoa husk, coarse perlite, charcoal, orchid bark, and fir bark. You can make it at home, you can purchase it, whatever you want to do, but this is what I like to use. It's really chunky and airy, so it's fast draining, and aroids really seem to love it. So I'm going to pot this beautiful plant in that. The plant was in this 4-inch pot, so I think I'm going to move it to a 5-inch instead. Going to repot this plant into a 5-inch clear pot here, and I'm going to add a moss pole to it as well. I sell both the moss pole and the clear pots on my shop. So since I'm adding a moss pole, I'm gonna add the pole first, and I'm just gonna stabilize it first and then add the plant. So it's been a really long time since I got a plant for myself that really wasn't for the shop. I do purchase inventory for the shop, and sometimes I do purchase a lot of plants as investment plants that I keep in my collection, and then I cut them and then sell them as the months go by. So it's making me feel really excited and happy that I was gifted such a beautiful plant for my collection. So thank you so much again, Aaliyah. This is beautiful. You didn't have to send me anything. None of you guys have to send me anything. You guys have supported me just by shopping on my website and watching my videos and everything like that. That's more than enough support. But when I got that email last night, I had to read it like twice because I was like, wait, what? You're sending me something? So I have it in its 5-inch pot. So I'm gonna just fill the moss pole now. And I don't fill my moss poles with moss. I do fill it with the same potting mix that the plant is already going to be growing into. And the reason for that is because I don't like moss, obviously. I've talked about that a million times. Feel that this is just overall better because then the plant aerial roots will grow into this mix. So then when it's time to propagate it, I can just simply cut it and stick it into another pot of the same mix, and there's not going to be any transfer issues. And this is definitely a plant you want to get on a pole or some type of support really soon. The sooner you get this plant on a pole or a climbing plank or something like that, it will do so much better. So that's why I want to get it on here as soon as possible. And you can already see this plant has been growing really nicely. Like, look at the size comparison of this leaf and this one. And it does have a new one on the way, so I'm really excited. And then I'm just going to secure it with my green garden tape. So I'm just going to secure it so that the aerial node is facing the potting mix on the pole so it can start going into it. All right, so here is the new plant all potted up. Oh my gosh, this plant is freaking beautiful. The colors are just so pretty. I really love that about the Siltibacana. It just has such a beautiful color to it. I used to have a plain Monstera Siltibacana in the past, and I decided to get rid of it because then I found out what a Siltibacana El Salvador was. And I was like, well, I don't want to have both, so let me just get rid of the Siltibacana. And I just never got around to purchasing the El Salvador. So I'm just so happy that this plant was gifted to me. Like, I've been wanting this for quite a while. Thank you yet again. I am just going to clean this plant up because it is a little dusty. So I'm going to take a microfiber cloth and I'm going to spray it down with the solution that I spray all my plants down with. This is just a neem oil concentrate, water, and mild dish soap solution. This helps get all the dust and debris off the plant. It also helps with water stains, and it is also a pest prevention method as well. I'm just going to wipe down all the leaves. There's no signs of any pests or anything like that, but you should wipe down your plants when you get them, even quarantine them if you need to. Just from looking at the shop and their reviews online, they seem like a really great place to shop and very trustworthy, so I'm not really too concerned. It was shipped really nicely and it was packed great. I just really like my plants to look shiny. I don't like them when they're dusty. So I always do wipe my plants down and spray them down. I'm just going to put one more piece of the tape just right here in the front to keep these guys stable as well. So here is the plant. It's all repotted. It looks so good. I can't wait to put it in my milsbo. I'm going to give this plant a really nice water and let it dry out before I water it again. And then it's going to go in my milsbo. Once again, I just want to say thank you so much, Aaliyah. You really did not have to do this for me, but I appreciate your kindness. Thank you for being such a sweet person and sending this over to me. I really appreciate appreciate it, and I'm so excited to grow this plant, and I can't wait to share all the updates with all of you guys on this beautiful plant right here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!